welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a great week. So in today's video I am doing my, I think this is my third to last Halloween tutorial. I was going to do 2 more looks, but I thought no, I'm going to do 3 more. In today's look I'm using a lot of Jeffree Star Cosmetics because I got sent a whole bunch of Jeffree Star Cosmetics and they wanted to work with me this Halloween, and I'm like flabbergasted that they even reached out to me, that like Jeffree Star Cosmetics team found me and reached out to me and wanted to work with me for October. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And I was like, hell yes. So they sent me like hundreds of dollars worth of products. Like, it's actually insane. And as you guys know, I have loved Jeffree Star Cosmetics for years and years and years now. I have watched Jeffree Star since I was young, and the fact that his team reached out to me and wanted to work with me was insane. So I had to come up with an amazing look. I used probably like 4 or 5 Jeffree Star Cosmetics products in today's video, and the star of the show being the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Lollipop Killer Collection. So I used the new palette. Look how cool this is. Oh my gosh, I have always loved the packaging. This one is so spot on for Halloween. It's Jeffree Star as a devil sitting on a knife. Like, I absolutely love that. And his hair goes down the knife and it almost looks like blood. It's like brilliant. It's art in itself. And check out this palette. So beautiful. I love the mirror as well. It looks like there's like blood splats everywhere too. But these colors were amazing. I seen it straight away and I was like, yeah, purple and pink scale. Ombre came to me straight away. I think this look looks so cool. I feel like this ring light is washing it out a lot, but trust me, it looks really cool. Like in real life it's more deeper and darker. I might have to like enhance this video so you can see the true colors, but oh my gosh, I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I think it looks really cool. Okay, I've just added on a few more gems like onto this part here. I don't know if you can see. I was just talking and I was like, it needs some sparkles down there. I added like mini ones. It looks really pretty. And yeah, I used several products. I used the translucent setting powder, which is really good. I used the Velour liquid lipstick in Strawberry Youth. I used the Lollipop Killer palette. I used the Fuck Proof mascara. I think this mascara is so kinky and so cool. And also I used the Jeffree Star Orgy 2 palette. Look at this packaging. The packaging and the names of everything is so sexual and kinky, and I love it. Like, that's what's different about Jeffree Star. He obviously like puts so much thought not only into the packaging and the shades and the pigment, but also like the names, and like he makes his makeup products very sexualized and kinky and sexy. So I think that's definitely his point of difference, but I absolutely love the collection. And this Orgy 2 palette is just a neutral palette dream, and the fact it's got a black and white in there, it's already a winner in my eyes. Like, look at this. I'm never gonna need another neutral palette again. I also got sent all of these products. Like, what the hell? There is so much products in here. There's the Orgy 2 collection. There's some stuff from the Lollipop Killer collection, and there's also the skincare, watermelon skincare collection, which is insane. Including all of those like other things that I just showed you. So can you believe that I'm getting sent stuff from Jeffree Star now? Like, my 20-year-old self would be screaming, and my 25-year-old self would be screaming, and my 30-year-old self now is screaming. Insane. Yeah, so I'm so grateful and so blessed, and I want to thank you guys so much for getting me here and helping me achieve my dreams every day, because the opportunities that I've been getting lately this year is just insane. Like, I can't even fathom it, and I don't know why so many amazing things are happening, but I think definitely hard work and dedication and passion and living in your purpose definitely brings you opportunity. But anyway, I was super stoked, and I was like, nah, I need to come up with some epic look for Jeffree Star, because they said that they will reshare it and maybe use it in any email campaigns, or even like in store, or like anywhere that they need, like even on the website and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to come up with a cool look. So I hope you guys are impressed with this look. It took me about 4.5 hours. This took me quite a while, but it's probably because I was extra fussy with it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. I really like the way it turned out, and yeah, Halloween is near. I know you guys will be having some Halloween parties this weekend and also next weekend, so of course I had to get this look up before the weekend because I know some of you guys will be already, you know, doing your Halloween parties. I wish I had this look up yesterday, but obviously I've just been to Bali, I've just been to Melbourne, it's been really busy for me. I went to Bali for a week with Matthew for my 30th and it was the most luxurious, amazing holiday, and we so needed that, and it's given me the travel bug. Like, I want to travel so badly some more, and I'm so looking forward to our South America trip at the end of February. And also I went to Melbourne with NYX Cosmetics on a last minute brand trip for 2 days, which was really cool. It was like a day and a half, and yeah, it was really cool. I went with Kylie and Nikita and Lucy, who's the like head brand manager of L'Oreal, and she's so lovely, and I'm just so grateful that they chose me to come along. So that's what I've been up to for yeah the last like 10 days, because by the time I like stayed in Auckland the day before we left to Bali and the day after we went to Melbourne, I've been gone from home like 2 weeks, and 2 weeks in October is insane to me because I'm like, what? It's already the 21st of October today and I don't know where that whole month went. And I was like, shit, I need to really start getting onto some Halloween looks. So hopefully you guys like this look. And if you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload every Monday at 8 AM New Zealand time and YouTube Shorts every day. If you guys haven't already, then please follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I will leave my username down below. I post all of my makeup transformations there and stories about my life and everything that I'm getting up to, and behind the scenes, and way more videos of these cool transformations. So please follow me on there. It would mean so much to me. And if there's any recommendations you want me to do, please leave them down below in the comments, because I have time for 2 more looks. I am doing one Beetlejuice look and one, I don't know what yet. I'm still thinking. So if there's anything you guys want me to do desperately, let me know down below in the comments. Anyway, if you guys want to know how to get this cool pink to purple ombre skull makeup look, then just keep on watching. First, I'm starting off with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. So this is really good to map out where you want the placement of the character to be. So if you don't do this, you might make a mistake and it's harder to remove, but with this white jumbo eye pencil, it is super easy, and you can just just literally draw it on and remove it if you need. And this is also really good if you don't have white face paint as well. You can use it as the white face paint. And I use this to get in like the little small areas where I couldn't really get the face paint. So yeah, thank goodness for NYX Cosmetics. And I just went to Melbourne with NYX Cosmetics and got gifted a whole bunch of stuff, which is amazing because I didn't have much NYX stuff left in my collection. But I must say that this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil was one of my favorite products back in the day, and I always use this product for my creative makeup look. So I highly recommend this product, and if you're from New Zealand, you can now get NYX Cosmetics at Chemist Warehouse, which is really cool because it is super accessible and it's a super affordable brand as well. So yeah, just drawing all that on, and then I end up filling in this smaller area with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. And then I'm taking this Kryolan Supra Color Clown White face paint, and I'm using a mini beauty blender, which is really cute. These beauty blenders are also good to put concealer under your eyes. So I'm just filling in that whole area with white paint, and then I'm doing that on my face as well. So I didn't even really have any foundation. No, I didn't. Not really. I didn't have any foundation on my face. You don't need foundation because you're just half covering it with white paint anyway. I kind of wish I did the other side with foundation just to make it look even more flawless, but I've barely been wearing makeup lately in general, so it's nice just to embrace my natural face. So I'm using that NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil to get in the small cracks. At first, I didn't really like this design, like how I made it look almost like a flame, but I think it ended up going with the whole spike badass kind of look anyway. So now I'm using this Jeffree Star translucent setting powder and the Wet n Wild brush. And by the way, this setting powder actually smelled like lollies. It was so nice. All of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics products that I'm using in this video are high quality, amazing packaging, and pigmented. So definitely so worth it. Look at this Lollipop Killer palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So beautiful. Instantly I saw the shade and was like, yeah, I need this shade. So after setting that white paint with the translucent setting powder, I'm taking that eyeshadow and I'm just blending that on top with this big paddle brush, and this paddle brush was perfect. This slightly purple shade that was slightly darker than the pink, and I'm putting this down here. So I'm making an ombre effect. I've done an ombre skull before, but it was like pink to green. So I love the pink to purple vibe. So I'm just darkening up those colors. I'm just doing a few layers because I am painting on top of white. I did about 2 or 3 layers. I also take a smaller brush to get in any areas where I couldn't get with the big brush. Now I'm going down onto the body, so I thought, ooh, how should I do this? Do I go pink to purple? But I kind of wanted it to be continuous, so I start with the purple, so it matches the lower half of the face, and then I go back to the pink ombre color beneath this. And I absolutely love these colors. Like, this palette is so pigmented. I love the packaging. Jeffree Star always slays it when it comes to packaging. I absolutely love him on the knife with his hair going down the knife and it looks like blood, but it's the hair. Like, it is just artistic, man. And I love how the palette is smaller, so it's great for travel. It's got a mirror and it's got this blood splat effect, as you can see here around the mirror. So now I'm taking this darker purple shade, and I just thought instantly, yeah, this shade works so well. Like, it so helps getting a palette where all the shades in it work well together, because you know that no matter what color you use for your look, it's going to work well together. So look, like this, just, I instantly saw this and was like, yeah, badass skull. Badass skull. So I did purple the skeleton eye and did that glitter shade on the eyelid. I just used my finger to put that on with, and then I'm taking the NYX liquid eyeliner. This eyeliner is so good. Like, I used this for the whole look and it did not run out. It's a pen tip as well, so it's easy to use. And I'm using this BodyFX, what is it called? Vivid Mastery palette, but you could have just used the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy 2 palette for this, because I just needed to use the black. So just use any black shade. And then I'm going in with that purple color again from the palette and doing my nose. But then this is like ADHD right here. I like went to the nose and then I went straight to the eye. I thought I had to do the tight line with Thin Lizzy Duo eye pencil. Then I went back to the nose. So I did the nose in purple, and then I just did eyeliner around it. And then I'm taking the black shade in a smaller brush and blending that inwards to make like a 3D effect. And then I'm taking a small paintbrush. This one is from the Warehouse Stationery, or you can get really good brushes from BodyFX. That is where most of my makeup brushes are that I use for Halloween. But I'm taking this purple shade and I'm drawing in the teeth. You didn't really have to do this part, like not do it with the purple. You could have just went in with the black eyeliner and then went all inside that with the purple eyeshadow. But sometimes when I do my creative looks, I do things backwards, or you don't really know in the moment as you're doing it, but afterwards I reflected and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you could save yourself like 20 minutes if you just did all the teeth with the black eyeliner and then just shaded on the insides with this purple eyeshadow. But I decided to do it the other way around. So I did all the teeth with that purple eyeshadow. I love the look of these teeth as well. I drew in the temple and then I did the jaw of the skull. And I kind of wish I did the jaw a little bit better, like the lower teeth, not so like high up, if you know what I mean. I wish I did slightly less lower teeth and made the jaw, see this area here, I wish I blended it down to that line, like under the teeth as well, and made it more black there, but that is all right. That is just me being a perfectionist. Other people would be like, what are you talking about? Life of an artist, you always critique your own work, honestly. Like, I look back at this look and just think it would have been perfect if I made it more black around the outside, so it looked more 3D, like it was coming under my skin, but it doesn't matter. We can do that next time. So I'm taking the purple from that palette and I'm just using a small brush and I'm blending around the cracks. So this just gave it a really cool 3D detail effect, and oh my gosh, it just started to look so cool. It was coming together after I added all the shading. I always say this in every Halloween tutorial, but adding shading is what is going to take your look from a 5 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. It's just going to make it look so much better. So I take that purple shade and I'm just blending around everywhere. I'm blending around all those little cracks that I did with the eyeliner. Yeah, always adding cracks always looks so cool. And I just go around the cracks and just kind of use them as a guide, and it just looked really cool. So now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm going around the areas that I did with the pink. So this is where I meant I should have like shaded it more black, not just like outlined it. Like I should have shaded it in a little bit more to make it look even more 3D. But oh well, this look still looks really badass regardless. So I'm just going around all that with black eyeshadow. This is why you need a good pigmented eyeshadow. Oh, see, this is what I mean. See, can you see here? I'm blending inwards. So I'm making it like look more 3D, but I should have done it darker than this, and I should have made it thicker, like made it more intense, not just go around the slight outside like this. You probably know what I'm trying to say. So I'm using this small brush, which is angled, so it's good to get in all those gaps. And then I just added some black around the shading again on the face just to make it darker. And then I go on with the NYX Cosmetics black eyeliner again, and I draw around just to make it really intense, because that black eyeshadow can only do so much. This black eyeliner is so intense and it is so good. Like the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and this NYX eyeliner, they were probably my favorite products back in the day, and I highly recommend them. So definitely go and check out NYX Cosmetics, as well as the Jeffree Star Cosmetics that I'm using, because the palette that I used is bomb.com, and the translucent setting powder I used was bloody amazing as well. So I did like the little collarbone of the skeleton in this part here, and I'm shading it just to make it look more 3D. So I'm using that purple shade from the palette. I go in with the pink shade that I used at the top of the skull, and then I'm going over all those lines with black liquid liner. So this looks really hard, but when you actually follow along with the tutorial, you realize that it's not hard at all. Oh, by the way, this is the Velour liquid lipstick. I can't remember what the shade name is. I said it in the intro what liquid lipstick I used. It was strawberry something. But yes, this color was really good. It goes to show that you don't need to just use liquid lipsticks for a liquid lipstick. You can use it as paint as well, but this shade is so beautiful. And then I just thought, okay, I need to tie in this color in other areas of the look. So I went in over the collarbone, then I just traced around the nose and some parts around the eye and around the temple and around the cracks, just to tie in that like neon orange element to it, which looks really cool. Now I'm taking the BodyFX Face Paint Rainbow Palette in the white. This is water activated paint. So all you need to do is dip the brush in water, swirl it around in the paint, and it's like watercolors. It will come off straight away. And this brush that I'm using is number 2 from BodyFX, and this is my most used brush from them because it is really fine and small, and it's great for small detailing like this. So I'm just going around in white just to make it pop and make it look more like it's under my skin. But I kind of wish I took like brown eyeshadow and also went around this with like brown, so it kind of gave more of a 3D effect. But that's just me being really fussy again. But I thought I'd tell you guys in this voiceover, so in case you do want to add that to take your look to the next level. So now I'm taking that white paint and I'm just blending down the teeth only slightly, just to add highlights to the teeth and make it look more 3D. I think adding white highlights to any look looks really cool. And you can see here I'm doing it to the collarbone as well. Just helps to make it pop and look a little bit more 3D. Now I'm taking the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Fuck Proof Mascara. Oh my gosh, what a name and what a mascara. Look at this. So kinky. It's like a little whip. That's what I love about Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Everything is so sexualized and kinky. And I liked this mascara wand. It was more on the drier side, this mascara, but it is waterproof and fuck proof, as they say. So I always find that waterproof mascaras are on the drier side.
So yeah, but I did actually have slight mascara on already, so it probably felt like it was drier than it actually is because I already had some mascara left over. So now I'm taking these BodyFX lashes. Like I said, I'll leave all my products I'm leaving down below in the description so you can see the names of everything so you're not missing out on anything. Here I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy 2 palette. I showed this in the intro. I'm actually filming a TikTok here, which is why I'm facing the other way and showing the palette the other way, but I forgot to show it to the camera to you guys. So I'm glad I showed that in the intro. So now I'm taking these. Oh, what am I taking here? Okay. I just realized I didn't show you guys that on camera. I took some studs, which I got from Spotlight, and put eyelash glue on it. And you have to make sure the eyelash glue is slightly old or really tacky. I put them on these spikes and I put them all down one side of my face. And then I drew around them with that velour liquid lipstick, that bright pink color. As you can see, and it looks so cool. It just made it look so badass adding these spikes. So yeah, you just go into Spotlight, into the sewing section, and you can get them from there. Or you can get them online. I think if you're from overseas, you can go on like Amazon or Temu or something. I'm sure you can find them there. So I'm taking this Kryolan face paint. I'm taking the pink and the purple, and I did half pink, half purple, and I think that just made it look so cool when I did the hair like this. I've been painting my hair lots for Halloween looks recently, and I have been staining my hair. My hair is quite pink right now, even after removing the paint. So I just darkened up the pink and purple in the skull, added on a contact lens. This contact lens are the whiteout contact lenses from BodyFX, and I made this necklace for another look last year, and it looks so badass. I just used the same spikes from that stud kit and hot glued it on some material, adding on some bronzer, and that's the end of the look.
Okay, so this is the end of the Halloween makeup tutorial, guys. I hope you guys like the way this turned out. I'm absolutely obsessed. This camera and this lighting definitely isn't doing justice when I look in the viewfinder compared to when I look in the mirror. I really like the way this turned out, and I hope you guys did too. If you do recreate this, then don't forget to tag me on Instagram or TikTok. It's just Alicia Jones with 2 S's, and I will reshare on my story for you guys. I absolutely love seeing your recreations, and it means so much. And by the way, thank you guys so much, whoever entered my competition with BodyFX. We hosted a Halloween competition this year, and it just ended yesterday. We had over like 110 entries, which was insane because it was only open for like 3 weeks when I announced it. So 21 days, over 110 entries. That's like wild to me. So thank you guys so much. Whoever entered, you guys are amazing, and I absolutely love your looks, and I'm going to be looking for my favorite ones in the morning, and so is BodyFX, and we're going to choose a winner to win that $2,500 makeup prize pack from BodyFX. So if you guys entered, I've seen all of your looks, and I hope that I've commented on them all. I tried to comment and like on most of the looks. If I have missed your look, then I'm so sorry, but I have scrolled and I've been looking every day in the tag, whoever's tagged me in the photo, and also the BodyFX alter ego hashtag. So thank you guys so much for entering. Anyway, I hope you guys like this look. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye.